All right, bro. So the reason a lot of people think they have social anxiety is because they're trying to get somewhere. They're trying, when they talk to people, they're trying to get something out of the interaction. Like they want the other person's approval or something from the other person, which is not flawed in and of itself. Bro, I hope I'm gonna keep my voice down because my neighbors might hear me. But that's not flawed in and of itself. If you are looking for approval or you want the other person's acceptance or whatever, or want them to react in a certain way, because we're all human. Like that's just part of it. But like the problem here is that you're trying to fight that feeling. And you're not just explaining or just being the person that you are. So, like, people think they have to be like a certain way when they talk to people. Like it's just this like trapped like mindset that people walk around with every day and like trick themselves into thinking that shit is just, it's different than reality. Like if you stop trying to like try so hard to like, it's like you're trying to force everything. And I know I'm going on a tangent, but this is like the root cause of this shit, bro. Like the reason you have social anxiety is because you're not okay with yourself and you need acceptance from other people. But all right, bro, I'm gonna explain why social anxiety is not real, and it's just a made-up concept. Anxiety is real, but social anxiety is like an idea. It's like you don't know how to talk to people. Like there's no way to talk to people. Like you just go up and say whatever you want to say. And if you don't want to say anything, then leave. It's that feeling in your gut, bro. You ever be in a conversation with some people and you're just like kind of standing there and you're like, I got nothing to say, but you feel like trapped or whatever. And it's like the moment you say, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. It's like, oh, because you finally like, that's the truth. And people that like convince themselves that they have social anxiety are just the truth deniers, bruh. And it's like, I'm guilty of this shit too. Bro, I'm really sitting here talking to my phone. But it's literally a made up concept. And I don't know if it's like the school system or people in your life that teach you this, but it's like they're acting like there's some certain, this is the key here. This is what I really want to get at. They're acting like it's some certain way that you're supposed to talk to people or carry yourself. Like, bro, like you can't change who you are. Like you can fight it or whatever, but that's just a living hell. So like if you're trying to overcome social anxiety, I think you need to look at what your goals are. I think a lot of people just want to talk with more people or have better relationships, or just be like a more free-flowing person. And you can do that all by being yourself because that all comes through that. So it's like you have to overcome this fear, and you can do that by realizing the truth, which is that social anxiety is a lie and doesn't exist, and you can just flow. Now, you have to be self-aware because when you actually go into those social situations, it's going to be a fear. That's the anxiety, because the anxiety part is real. But the social part of anxiety, nah, bro. And I'm telling you, if you're anxious, just be anxious. Don't try to fight it and like act like you're cool and be like, hey guys, like, yeah, want to go smoke weed or whatever. But like just be anxious and be like you can vocalize, hey guys, like I'm anxious or whatever. And if people are making fun of you for that shit, that's all another story. They're not, you don't want to mess with those people, bro. and you gonna see who's in that mindset, bro. But it's like self-awareness, bro. It's just self-awareness. So I guess if you want to think of overcoming it, then in those social situations, just try to look inwards and like take a moment and pause and be like, what do I really want to do in this situation? When you're in those situations, check yourself in those situations.